How not to get overwhelmed. Just today I read an article which says that Mumbai has now become a global hotspot for coronavirus infections. In fact, the articles mention the rate at which the infections are increasing, the cases are increasing. It will be much worse than what's happening in New York City. Now, how not to get overwhelmed? No doubt it's a cause of anxiety, a cause of being fearful. What if we get infected? What if there are a lot of deaths all around us? Albert Einstein made a very, very remarkable statement. He said that the challenges we face cannot be solved by being at the same level of thinking we were when we created those challenges or problems in life. So right now, we are at one level of thinking. Just like Arjuna, in the battle of Kurukshetra, he was at one level of thinking. He was very bewildered when he saw that his opponents are his own kinsmen, his own relatives. He has to fight with his own cousin brothers. And towards the end of first chapter, Arjuna tells Krishna that my mind is reeling, I am bewildered, I am unable to stand. And finally, he gives up his Gandiva bow and says, Krishna, I will not fight. Now, after hearing all this, Krishna did not change the circumstances, did not tell Arjuna, okay, you go away, I will fight the battle for you. He did not change the circumstances, but after speaking the Gita, by giving the immortal instructions of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna changed the perspective of Arjuna. He fought the same battle in the same circumstances, but with a renewed perspective. So what Bhagavad Gita does is changes our level of thinking. The problems may not be changing significantly at the ground level, but definitely we can have a spiritual perspective to life. Mahatma Gandhi once said, when doubts haunt me, when disappointments stare at my face, when I do not see a ray of hope on the horizon, I turn to Bhagavad Gita, read a verse from it, and then I begin to smile amidst overwhelming sorrows. Now one might ask, how does that happen? What happens is when we read Bhagavad Gita, our level of thinking, our perspective of life changes. We have the wisdom to see things as they are. And with that right perspective, with that renewed, empowered paradigm, when we face the challenges of life, we'll be able to face them boldly without getting overwhelmed. Hare Krishna.